Well, we are back again. I think this is about episode 22, something like that.
I almost counting 5.
Yeah, it is difficult to keep count on how many episodes there are, but yeah, we're back on this again today. We're going to see what we can do to get the bonnet actually on, fitting, releasing and doing everything it should be doing. So that's our challenge for the day. Hopefully we'll be able to make it work. It's going to be a bit different, but there we go. So on to what we're going to do. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to start with this catch. We've got the little bar that we made to go in it, which looks quite good, and I ain't got a clue where it is. There it is, which is made out of an old battery support hook, but we just got to square that end up a little bit, make it a bit more the right shape, make it look a bit more professional. Yeah. So that'll mean lots of hammering and bending and breaking. Yeah, let me flip the camera around to give you a quick insight of what we're thinking of in our heads. Kajink, that's going to sit in there, I think that way round, and then we're going to have a bar that goes across the bonnet there, and then my beautiful assistant is holding the bits. These are like pins that you're going to actually fit through the inner wing. Yeah, just like that there. So in theory, that's how that's going to work. And then we've just got to link it all together and then make the bonnet sit flat on top of that lot. That's going to be the hardest thing, is bending it to the right shape. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Let's see how we get on. And hopefully I'll try and film a little bit more of what we actually do, rather than just saying I'll bring you back in a minute and you seeing the finished product. But you know, see how we go. Right, let's crack on. What are we going to do first? Don't know. Let's drill some holes. I like drilling holes. Makes noise.
I like holes.
He likes them too. Gets all excited. No, he can't find the drill. He's got it. Hey!
I was prepared. I was going to do a little video saying got my bits and also drill bits and a drill.
Drill bits and a drill. Right.
Drill bits and a drill.
Okay then, right, now I am going to turn the camera off and we're going to decide where we're going to drill these holes and how big we're going to drill the holes and what we're going to drill them with, and then I'll bring you back.
Just don't put your penis in it.
No. Right, yeah, so what we've decided, obviously we're going to make this frame. We've got this part, the fixing for the bonnet on the driver's side. So now we're just looking at where we're going to drill the holes on this side. We want 3 fixings, just like any normal bonnet has. You usually have the 2 in the rear and the 1 at the front there. So we're going to just flip that round onto its side and do it this way round. So Jordan's now going to drill a couple of holes and we're going to see if this kind of works.
You have to film on the harder one.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like a true professional, he's drilled a couple of pilot holes. And now he's going to go for the big ooga dooga.
Big ooga dooga.
And you never know, that little bar there might actually go through the hole.
Probably not.
Right, so we've knocked this bit together. We're now playing with the bit on the catch. So, as you can see, that's going to be the new bit that goes in the catch. You're thinking, what the hell is that? Well, let me splash some welds on these corners and I'll show you. That is a new kind of hook. And all we've got to do is make it reach that bit there. So we now just on a bit of flat bar to go through there. So Jordan's drilling the end of a bit of flat bar so this can poke through it. And we're going to try and guess the angle of the dangle, see if we can get that right. Right, so we're now using the bonnet as a little bit of a template type thing, so we know where everything is, where it's all going to sit, and then we're actually going to mark underneath the bonnet itself to where this little A-frame bit sits. And also, I suppose that will tell us where this bar, this is our new bonnet catch, where that bar has got to aim for the corner of those. So yeah, so now we need a torch. There's one I prepared earlier. It's a nice torch, that is. I don't know where I got that from. So yeah, now here comes the very complicated bit, which you can't see a thing up there.
Got that sitting right. There we go.
Right. So now, yeah, he's just got to lay that on there, roughly mark where it's got to go, and then we can use the underside of the bonnet as like a mat for the next bit. Right, so this is what we're looking at on the underside of the bonnet. Obviously we need to bend them bars very slightly just to make them so they actually touch the fiberglass. And this other bit from the catch that goes over to here, Jordan's just adjusting that to see if he can get the right shape so it lays dead flat on the bonnet. And then, wow, yeah, we might actually be able to gaffer tape it in place and try it. Right, so this is where we're at the moment. Done a bit of a mock-up. Just taped that bar to the underside of the bonnet at the moment. And we're just having a mess around with like a bonnet prop as well. So it's all looking fairly good. The only little bit we've had to do is this needed to sit down a little bit more, so we're going to have to put a little spacer in there, I think, but no big deal, no big deal at all. But apart from that, it's looking quite good. It all fits down nicely. We've now got to look at getting it in the right position and fiberglassing it, which is something we're both pretty inexperienced at. I'm sure there'll be people watching this going, oh my God, what are they doing? But that's how we live our lives, really.
That's how we roll.
Yeah. Okay. Back soon. Oh God. Here we go. Right, well, we massively underestimated how much resin we're going to need. We got given this by our mate Reese, and was hoping that might do the underside of the bonnet. It's done that little bit, and we still got to glass in the rest of that. So Jordan has just whizzed off now. See if we can find some. See if we can find somewhere that's open. So that might be it for the rest of the day. Just this little bit, but that's better than nothing. So fingers crossed he can get some more. Well, that's another day done. Can't believe that all we've really got done is mostly the bonnet, and it's still out there waiting to dry. So hopefully back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care.